Good morning. Fascinating and exciting things have been taking place all over the world in the past few months. And but we are still juxtaposed between the old methods of slow moving things over the, like a bullet cart economy, rather than the EV fast-paced Lamborghini economy which everybody is looking at. If India is to look at a 10 trillion, 20 trillion economy, we have to get over this mind-boggling thing of this taxation. And now the time has come for the presentation of the budget. And you will have all the experts jamming together, sitting on the platform, sitting on everywhere, fighting for their places and talking about the middle class. No, but I've been asking the question everywhere on social media, on Quora, on mails, on the information on the texting to the media. Where have you defined the middle class? How do you define a middle class? Previously, there was a middle class. Today, the middle class is something which is moving like a horizon. As you come closer and closer to it, it keeps moving and the distance keeps on moving faster and faster. And it is like walking in a desert. You start walking in the desert and you think you're going north. But actually the sands are shifting and moving so fast that you are not aware that you are not there in the same place. And the direction you have taken may not be the direction you expect to go. That is how the middle class is being defined by the media, by all the experts, by all the jamming discussions, by all the people who take into consideration what has to be done, what the FM has to do. There are experts sitting there at the head. There are people from all over. There are financial experts. There are people from the RBI, people from the finance ministry, the expenditure ministry, the commerce ministry, the railway. Everybody is sitting there giving their inputs to the FM. But everybody wants to say, no, what they are doing, all them are idiots. The only persons who know are we, who say that the middle class has been hit hard. Define the middle class and then let us take it forward. Is today the government says 15 lakhs. Does it become the middle class? Or suppose you say, no, it is 22 lakhs. Is that become the middle class? Where is the middle class defined? You please let us know about it. Nobody defines the middle class, but they keep discussing about the middle class. It's a haze, it is like a mirage. You go near, it disappears. So let us just define what the economy wants, not the middle class, the rich, the poor, etc. See, let us discuss what the economy wants. The Indian economy wants boosts. And how do you, because you require so many million people, crores of people who have been below the poverty line, distinguished, and those people who have not had the opportunities to be brought up. And how do you do that? Not by always discussing, no, this is high taxation, that is low taxation, this should be average taxation, that would be median taxation. That is for the politicians. It is not for the economists. The economists should be more positive in their idea. They should look at what the economy needs, not an individual group that needs this and that. See, because I have been fighting this cause throughout my life, and I will continue to fight about this. This concept of saving of tax. You do this, you will save tax. You do this, you will save tax. What is this saving of tax? Who loses? At the end of the period, you are the loser. For example, you take an insurance, ATD, for your parents. You pay a premium. Now, that premium is not returned to you. Unless there is an accident, unless there is something, you don't get the premium back in the form of your returns of your insurance claim. Now, why should you look at a huge insurance policy you don't have because you don't take care of your health? Yes. That is one of the major reasons why we are taking huge insurance policies. We are being, we are being bombarded with take insurance, take insurance, take insurance. See, insurance is being marketed like the US, where everybody markets everything. Here, please consider what do you require. You require some funds if something emergency happens and you're admitted to a hospital and you don't have immediate funds. You use your insurance policy to cover your temporary information, and then you, over a period of time after the discharge, you put a claim. And do you receive the whole amount? No. Every time the insurance company and the insurance appraiser, they discuss, is the room available, is the room charge so much? No. Unless you go through each and every line of an insurance policy, you do not know what you are going to receive at the end of the period. Even after going through every line of the insurance policy and then signing off based on the caveats there, you may not receive the whole amount. And maybe you may be the loser also. I know one claim which was made for 6 lakh, and the total amount that was received at the end of the period after all the discussions, 1,50,000 rupees. And that fellow has been paying the premium without break for so many years. And there are so many, intricacies in the business of insurance. Please understand what is happening today. Let us use our mind and our thinking capabilities to understand what is required. See, suppose you start earning at the age of 25. Now, you don't expect, you see a lot of news saying, oh, this person died at the age of 25, somebody is admitted to hospital 32, this bypass took place at the age of 40, what are we going to do? No, these are all scaremongering. Understand that you are basically healthy. This happens. There will be, what you call happenings like this. It doesn't mean that is the norm. It is not the norm. Average people do not have these problems. Average people continue to live. There are so many people living at the age of 80, and people are living at the age of 60 healthy. People are working hard for 13 hours a day, still being healthy. It all depends. So therefore, you take an insurance policy. In the mean, what I'm not saying is don't take an insurance policy. Please take an insurance policy. But limit it to the purpose for what it is used for. It is for the purpose of saving a life, of giving money if you die. That is the life insurance policy. Now, if you look at the marketing, it appears that you are going to die tomorrow and everybody is going to have insurance policy claims every day. Yeah, yes, it is happening. But that is not the norm. Don't fall for advertisements. Don't fall for all the cacophony about insurance taking place all over the period. All that is part of a game. You must understand that. So, my suggestion is look at it positively. Take an insurance policy. Don't say not to take. But I would say create a nest egg also for yourself. That nest egg may give you a support when you fall short in your insurance claims. And that nest egg you should create for yourself. And that should be the other alternative investment form which you should look at. That will give you an additional benefit for you. Rather than looking at an insurance policy as a tax saving method, use insurance policy as a policy for the purpose of utilization for your health or for your family after your death. That should be the purpose of insurance policy. And insurance policy should not be a tax saving, methodology. So think about it. Frequently apply your mind on this. What am I talking? Does it talk sense? It may not feel sense for very many people who say, no, I'm paying tax. Therefore, I reduce my taxation. And I should take insurance, I should do this, I should do that. It is not necessary. think of the alternative investments, invest in them, and you can benefit in the long future. Thank you.